Hello everyone, this is Seema Pathak from Nilanj tutorial. Today I am going to explain you all about quadratic equation. In that one topic is there, that is nature of the root and relation between the roots. Now before solving the exercise 2.5, one important thing which I want to discuss is that what do you mean by the nature of root and what is the relation between this roots. For that, let us understand first the roots of the quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are x equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, as we know that x is the value of the roots. Now if suppose if you are considering that b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the value of x will be minus b plus minus root 0 upon 2a. That can be written as x equal to minus b plus 0 upon 2a or x equal to minus b minus root 0 upon 2a. The roots of the quadratic equation are real and equal. When they are real and equal, when the value of b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Same way, if b square minus 4ac, if we are considering it as a greater than 0, then the value of x will become minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. That can be written as x equal to minus b plus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a or x equal to minus b minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. The roots of the quadratic equation here are real and unequal. And if the value of b square minus 4ac is lesser than 0, then the value of x equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a is not a real number. Therefore, the roots of the quadratic equation are not real. So these are the three important points which we have to keep in mind, that if b square minus 4ac equal to 0 is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. If it is greater than 0, then it is real and unequal, and if it is lesser than 0, then it is then the b square minus 4ac is not a real number. Okay, then not real. Then the roots of the quadratic equation a square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are determined by the value of b square minus 4ac, because as we have seen, the value of b square minus 4ac is changing, then the nature of the roots are changing. Hence b square minus 4ac is called discriminant of the quadratic equation, and this discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac, is denoted by delta, and the word delta is derived from the Greek letter. This sign is derived from the Greek letter, that is delta. Relation between, now let's see the relation between the roots of the quadratic equation and coefficient. If the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are alpha and beta, then alpha will be equal to minus b plus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and beta will be minus b minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Then if we are adding this, that is alpha plus beta, we will get, as you can see, when we will add this 2, we will get that minus b plus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a plus minus b minus root b square upon minus 4ac upon 2a. As we will take the LCM, 2a will be written here, and then in the numerator it will be written minus b plus root b square minus 4ac minus b minus root b square minus 4ac. As you can see, my plus minus minus plus minus minus, then this and this will get cancelled, and minus b will become minus 2b upon this will be 2a. As 2 will get cancelled, we will get the value of alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, where b is the coefficient of x and a is the coefficient of x square. Same way, if we are deriving the value for alpha into beta, we will get minus b plus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a multiplied by minus b minus root b square upon 2a, b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Then minus, as you can see here, that this will be in the form of, we can consider it as a plus b, a minus b. So while putting the formula, we will, or applying the formula, we will get minus b square minus under root b square minus 4ac the whole square upon 4a square. So we will get the value is equal to b square minus, as the bracket will get open, we will get b square minus b square plus 4ac upon 4a square. This b square and b square will get cancelled and we'll get 4ac upon 4a square. So 4 will get cancelled, a and 1a will get cancelled. What will remain? C upon a. So alpha into beta, we will get C upon a, and C is nothing but the constant term, and a is the coefficient of x square. So to obtain a quadratic, so this we are using when we have to find the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. Now one more thing we have to keep in mind, that to obtain a quadratic equation having given roots, if alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation in variable x, then what we have to consider, x is equal to alpha and x is equal to beta. So x, when we will take this alpha on the left hand side, we'll get x minus alpha is equal to 0. Same way, when we will take beta on the other side, we'll get x minus beta equal to 0. So in short, we can write it as x minus alpha, x minus beta is equal to 0. Then as we know that x minus b equal to 0 can be written as x square minus a plus, in bracket, a plus b, x plus ab into a equal to 0. So same way we will put in place of a and b alpha and beta, and we'll write it as x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta equal to 0. So this equation can be used when we have to obtain the quadratic equation when the given roots are given. So what we have to keep in mind, we have to keep in mind that if alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation, then then ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are x equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Then the next thing we have to keep in mind, that if we have to find out the value of x plus b, alpha plus beta, it will be always equal to minus b upon a. If we want to find the value of alpha into beta, it will always be equal to c upon a. Then next is whether we are considering the nature of the root of the quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 depends on the value of b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac is called the determinant of the quadratic equation, and is denoted by delta. Then if delta is equal to 0, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. Then next is when b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then the roots are real and unequal, and if b square minus 4ac is lesser than 0, then the roots of the given quadratic equation are not equal. And so these are the basic things which we have to keep in mind while solving the exercise 2.5. Now in exercise 2.5, when we will see, there are certain things which we have to keep in mind, that as I have said, what is the value of alpha plus beta, what do you mean by alpha minus alpha into beta, how we have to find out the determinant, etc. So let's see the first question. Find the value of discriminant. Discriminant is given. So under root 2 x square plus 4x plus 2 under root 2 equal to 0. So comparing under root 2 x square plus 4x plus 2 under root 2 is equal to 0 with x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we'll get the value as a equal to root 2, b equal to 4 and c equal to 2 root 2. While putting, so we have to find delta. So we'll get delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. As you know that b is how much? 4. So 4 the whole square minus 4 into root 2 into 2 root 2. So 4 2s are 8 and root 2 into root 2 will be 2. So 16 minus 8 into 2 will get 16 minus 16. So the value of delta is equal to 0. Now next question is given that determine the nature of root. So here we have to write whether the roots are real, equal, real or unequal, or whether they are not equal. So let's see the question. 2y square minus 7y plus 2. Comparing 2y square minus 7y plus 2 is equal to 0 with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We'll get a is equal to 2, b equal to minus 7 and c equal to 2. So delta will be, after finding the value of delta, we got the value as 33, which is greater than 0. So that means that roots are real and unequal. Now next is form the quadratic equation from the roots. So the roots are given, that is value of alpha and beta are given. Here alpha is given as 1 upon 2 and beta is given as minus 1 upon 2. Then alpha plus beta, if you want to find the value of alpha plus beta, first put the values. So alpha is 1 upon 2 plus in bracket we'll put minus 1 upon 2. After opening the bracket we'll get 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 2. That means we will get the answer as 0. And alpha into beta, where that is 1 upon 2 multiplied by minus 1 upon 2, will get minus 1 upon 4. The required quadratic equation is, as I have explained earlier, when we have to find the quadratic equation, we have to put the values in this particular equation. That is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta equal to 0. So while putting the values, we'll get x square minus 0 into x plus minus plus in bracket minus 1 upon 4. So this value will get 0. So we'll write x square plus minus minus 1 upon 4. So here x square minus 1 upon 4 is the required quadratic equation. Now let's see the next question. One question is given, that question number 5. Question number 5 in exercise 2.5. Let's see the question. Question number 5. Yes. Sum of the roots of the quadratic equation is double their product. Find k if the equation is x square minus 4kx plus k plus 3 equal to 0. So here what is said, the sum of the root of the quadratic. And what do you mean by sum of the root? That is alpha plus beta is double their product. That means alpha plus beta is equal to double of their product, 2 into alpha into beta. So let's see the solution for it. X square minus 4kx plus k plus 3 equal to 0. Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we'll get x square minus 4kx plus k plus 3. Now here what we will do, we will put this as a constant term. So we'll get a equal to 1, b equal to minus 4 and c equal to k plus 3. So if alpha and beta are the roots, that means according to the given condition in the question, alpha plus beta will be equal to 2 into alpha into beta. Now let's first find the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. We'll get, as we know that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. So while putting the value, we'll get it as 4k. Same way alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. So when we will put the value, we will get it as k plus 3. Now from equation 1, 2 and 3, we'll get 4k is equal to 2 into k plus 3. Opening the bracket, we'll get 2 into k, 2k, 2 3s are 6. So 4k will be equal to 2k plus 6, and when we will change the position of 2k, we'll get 4k minus 2k equal to 6. So 2k equal to 6. K will be equal to 6 upon 2. So we'll get k equal to 3. So the value of k is 3. Now the next question, that is question number 6. If alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation, y square minus 2y minus 7 equal to 0. Find the values. We have to find the value of alpha square plus beta square and second alpha cube plus beta cube. So the given equation is y square minus 2y minus 7 equal to 0. Here a equal to, after comparing with the standardized form, we'll get a equal to 1, b equal to minus 2 and c equal to minus 7. So alpha plus beta will get minus b upon a equal to minus 2 upon 1. That is 2. In same way, alpha into beta will get c upon a, that is minus 7 upon 1 will be equal to minus 7. Now as we know that a square plus b square is equal to a plus b the whole square minus 2ab. So same formula will apply in this, because we have to find the value of alpha square plus beta square. So we'll write the formula as alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta. After that, putting the values, that is alpha plus beta we got 2. So we are putting the value 2 the whole square minus 2 into alpha into beta we got minus 7. We'll put the value. Minus minus will become plus, 2 the whole square will be 4 and 2 sevens are 14. After adding this, we'll get 18. Same way, alpha cube plus beta cube. So as we know that a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b the whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. So while putting the values, we'll get 2 the whole cube minus 3 into in bracket minus 7 into 2, minus and minus will become plus. 2 2 ja 4 2 ja 8. That's why we'll get 8 plus 3 7 ja 21 into 2 42. We'll get as the answer as 50. So this is the value of x alpha plus beta the whole square. We got 18, alpha cube plus beta cube we got the value as 50. Now the last question of this exercise is find the value of k if the roots of the following quadratic equation are real and equal. So as we have seen the equation, that is 3y square plus ky plus 120. So sorry 12 is equal to 0. Then a will be equal to 3, b will be equal to k, and c will be equal to 12. First we'll find the value of delta, that is delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. We'll get k square minus 4 into 3 into 12. So k square we will get the value as k square minus 4 3 is 12 into 12 144. The roots are, as it is said in the question, that the roots are real and equal. That means delta is equal to 0. So we will write as k square minus 144 will be equal to 0. So k square minus 144 is equal to 0. So 144 is the square of 12. So we can write it as 12 in the whole square. Now it is in the form of a square plus minus b square. So we can write it as k, a plus b, a minus b. So k will become a k equal to minus 12 or k equal to 12. So the value of k